They tough.
Walking down Madison, some things mean more when you
Hell nah, tell that man he better put it on 4 minutes. I got that whole 3 minutes.
living out my childhood dreams. Who could imagine this? I know what it's like to be broke, so I'ma cherish this.
4 minutes, bottom.
Hustler soul running through my heritage. Broken bummy, man, sometimes it was embarrassing. But held my
Tell him 4 minutes.
walking around him meritless.
I got 3 minutes. You already know what he's gonna do.
I knew my drive had to be stronger than my fear of failure. I knew my time was coming, getting banks, I'm like Azalea. I'm dressed in green to make the league, and I ain't talking Zelda. And as you grow, your hunger grows with it. And the gimmick, I just put my soul in it. And I can never trust these that's stuck in their ways. The rap game of flick, y'all loving who these actors portray. But hey, one chance just to make it at the city, huh? Two hands put together, I hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary spirit fill me up. Forever grinding to the day I take a mini. One chance just to make it at the city.
Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
I got the Thunder tough on
It'll
here,
be the
boy.
Thunder off the tip.
And this nigga play pretty.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Caruso. And here's Gilgeous Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Brown with the steal.
He won't play the pretty D. I'm finna play.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
He's got a clear path. Moving it up.
Oh my gosh,
Holmgren.
thank you.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. And Williams punches it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. The three from Holmgren. Porzingis grabs the board. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, BA, at 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three.
No, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
The three, Porzingis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Gilgeous Alexander from outside. The shot, no good. Boston trailing. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Williams. Outside for Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. White with the steal. Left side Porzingis. Back to White. 5 to shoot. Outside Porzingis. Boston again missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll,
Like that, they gonna be on my ass. You can't jinx me like that, Gil. You can't say it's game like I just over with. They told me I was rooting on your downfall for saying good catch. Oh my God, I just lost Viv. What the fuck energy you want me to have? Acting like I'm supposed to be excited because I lost. I gotta get T-Dot.
oh boy, stop the ball, because otherwise Shea's going to get to where he wants to go.
Oh, look, your offense looking way better than mine.
Tatum with it. The kick out to White. Outside, Brown. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Got it off in time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Thunder. They lead by 3. Stay with us.
7.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Porzingis up top. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Tatum with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Thunder with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams with the screen. Hartenstein with it. Some room here for Williams. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And I like when Williams works in these
He
mid-range
started out the
areas.
previous
I mean,
game.
such an
Go for
impressive
it.
score.
Outside Porzingis. Wow, Porzingis with the triple.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Here's Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Tatum with it. Hartenstein covering. Hartenstein
Hell no.
pulls it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring, but Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Porzingis sets a screen. From deep. Doesn't go for him.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Hartenstein a screen. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And no good. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Trailing by 5. Pass to Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. All sorts of time. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. Launches it. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Thunder out in front, up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're
Talking about the safety.
becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
He doing this shit to make you call a timeout. Oh, yeah, I can put what you want back.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Celtics trail by 5. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah,
Good shit,
overall
boy.
pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Brown with a screen. Porzingis for 3. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 8. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren powers through traffic.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Porzingis.
I was gonna pay you if I
Dort
lost
with a
it.
steal. Outside, Williams.
I told you when I was gonna pay you. What the fuck?
Outside for
Like a
Gilgeous-Alexander.
brand new. I was gonna pay you 75 if I
Back to
lost.
Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I thought it was understood. I said I was playing.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Holmgren.
What did we ask you that?
Right side, Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star
Real good
player.
at 2K.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively. He has delivered.
Shit out of this.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
I'm just getting myself out of debt, bro. Like, yo, get Sterling out there, bro. Might be kicking draws on my ass.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Goddamn will.
Oklahoma City leading by 9.
Man, this nigga got 3 seconds. What the fuck?
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
2 minutes remaining on the third.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Porzingis sets a screen. Three-pointer, Holiday. Hits a three-pointer.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Outside Tatum. Brown with a screen. Back to Tatum. Over Williams. The Thunder with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. The drive by Dort. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake.
You see how this might be making chess moves, ain't it?
There's Tatum with the three. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Oh, you good anyway.
Oklahoma City ahead. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Thunder leading by 13. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Outside Tatum. Back to Porzingis. And the three off target. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Oklahoma City.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And here's Brown for three.
He quit. He quit. Tell him to send your money. Woo. Woo. Do betting for the day. All right, fam. We out, baby. Just smoke this nigga.